Hello children, how are you all? Welcome to Online Edu Class of Science. Today we will going to start new chapter, chapter number 18, Wastewater Story, part 1. Children, as we all know, water is one of the basic necessity for life. We use water every day for various purposes like cooking, washing, bathing, drinking, etc. All these activities make water dirty and unfit for other uses, and we call this water as wastewater or liquid waste. Now, let's see what is sewage. Sewage is wastewater which has dissolved and suspended impurities called contaminants and is carried away in sewers. The four major sources of wastewater are: first, domestic sewage. This is the wastewater from kitchen sink, wash basin, bathroom, shower, bathtub and feces from the toilet, etc. Commercial sewage. This is the wastewater produced and released by shops, offices, schools, hospitals and big establishments. Third, industrial sewage. This is the wastewater released by industries. Industrial wastewater may contain poisonous chemicals. And last, rainwater. As rainwater flows on the ground, it may pick up various contaminants including soil particles, organic compounds, heavy metals, animal waste, oil and grease. We know that sewage is a complex mixture containing various contaminants like organic impurities such as human feces, animal waste, oil, urea, pesticides, herbicides, fruit and vegetable waste, etc. Inorganic impurities, which includes nitrates, phosphates, metals, etc. Then nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen, bacteria such as which cause cholera and typhoid, and other microbes such as which cause dysentery. Children, accumulation of sewage or untreated sewage causes the following harmful effects. Spreading of diseases. The improper drainage system in many places causes the wastewater to collect in lanes and backyards and stagnate. This stagnant sewage acts as a breeding ground for flies, mosquitoes and other insects and causes infectious diseases like diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, jaundice, etc. Water pollution. Through the network of drainage pipes, the untreated sewage is released into nearby water bodies, that is lakes or rivers, which lead to water pollution. Drinking water contaminated with sewage can cause many diseases in people. Eutrophication. Children, this term is new to you all, so let's see what it is. Sewage contains nutrients like phosphates and nitrates. The discharge of such nutrient-rich water into water bodies causes increasing growth of algae. This is called algal bloom. A large population of algae in the water bodies decreases the amount of dissolved oxygen in the water. Thus, it can be defined as the process of nutrient enrichment of water bodies that stimulates the growth of aquatic plants like algae that may result in depletion of dissolved oxygen is called eutrophication. This causes loss of biodiversity because most of aquatic animals use oxygen dissolved in the water to live. Now let's see sewerage. Sewerage is an underground network of interconnected pipes called sewers that transport or carry the sewage from the place where it is being produced like home or other buildings to the sewage treatment plant where it is processed. A manhole is a covered vertical hole in the ground, pavement or road above the underground sewer pipeline. If there is any leakage or blockage in the underground sewer pipeline, the sanitary worker can go down to the sewer pipeline for cleaning or any repair. Manholes are provided at every 50 meters to 60 meters distance in the sewerage, at the junction of two or more sewers and at points where there is a change in the direction of sewer line. Next is Wastewater treatment plant. Sewage treatment is the process of removing pollutants or contaminants from the sewage to make it harmless so that it may be disposed of safely in the water bodies. A place where the process of sewage treatment is conducted is called sewage treatment plant or wastewater treatment plant. It involves physical, chemical and biological processes which remove physical, chemical and biological matter that contaminates the wastewater. So let's see each step one by one. Wastewater is passed through bar screens. Large objects like racks, sticks, cans, plastic packets, napkins are removed. Secondly, water then goes to a grit and sand removal tank. The speed of the incoming wastewater is decreased to allow sand, grit and pebbles to settle down. In the third step, the water is then allowed to settle in a large tank which is sloped towards the middle. Solids like feces settle at the bottom and are removed with a scraper. This is the sludge. A skimmer removes the floatable solids like oil and grease. Water so cleared is called clarified water. The sludge is transferred to a separate tank where it is decomposed by the anaerobic bacteria. The biogas produced in the process can be used as fuel or can be used to produce electricity. In the fourth step, air is pumped into the clarified water to help aerobic bacteria to grow. Bacteria consume human waste, food waste, soaps and other unwanted matter still remaining in the clarified water. After several hours, the suspended microbes settle at the bottom of the tank as activated sludge. The water is then removed from the top. The activated sludge is about 97% water. The water is removed by sand, drying beds or machines. Dried sludge is used as manure, returning organic matter and nutrients to the soil. The treated water has a very low level of organic material and suspended matter. It is discharged into sea, a river or into the ground. Nature cleans it up further. Sometimes it may be necessary to disinfect water with chemicals like chlorine and ozone before releasing it into the distribution system. Thus, this is the whole working of wastewater treatment plant. So dear children, here we come to the end of today's class. Go through the topics carefully to understand it. Thank you.